What's up? What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson, y'all. In the background, as you can see, this is the game I'm going to get when it come out. Or enough of that, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get it. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go. All right, y'all. In the background, you see this game called No Rest for the Wicked, y'all. This is a hack and slash game. It's something similar to Diablo, PoE, and other action RPGs. This is a game that been on my list for a while, man. I've been looking at it, man. They had early access on it on PC. I didn't know. I missed it. I think they're supposed to be doing it again. This weekend coming soon. I think you could buy it now on Steam right now, but the game come out on the 18th. They got it on PS5 wish list. I got it added to my wish list on PS5, but I might just go ahead and get it for PC, y'all, and play with a controller on PC. That's what I'm thinking about doing it, because it probably be better anyway, because it's gonna come out with mods and stuff probably on this game. This game look like it's gonna be game of the year, y'all. This game look amazing, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all some clips off TikTok so y'all can see for yourself. This ain't no review on it. It's just people playing it, you know, early access. They got I guess beta, whatever. They got invited to the beta test. And I'm like, y'all look at it, y'all. Soon you get in, y'all action, y'all. I like games like that, yo. I like games like that. You can make different builds and everything. But enough of that, yo, let's go ahead and get into it, man. The first person.
Here's a game you haven't heard about. It's my most anticipated game this year, and it releases today. This is No Rest for the Wicked, a game I've been dying to talk about ever since its reveal a few months ago. This is what the devs at Moon Studios are calling the next evolution of top-down action RPGs, a much-needed spin on the Diablo-like genre that has remained relatively unchanged for decades. Just like Moon Studios revitalized the Metroidvania with Ori, they look to do the exact same thing for action RPGs with No Rest for the Wicked. Take the procedural generation of most action RPGs and throw it right out the window. No Rest for the Wicked aims to bring you a completely handcrafted world with verticality, with unexpected events that alter the environment that completely change how you navigate a game of this genre. Just absolutely
Hey, but the game I ain't gonna lie to you, the game remind me a little bit of Torchlight. It resembles Torchlight so much, y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. It's just a little bit more fast paced than Torchlight, yo. You already know Torchlight 1 and 2 was a good thing. Good game. Torchlight 3, it was but you know, I play all three. I played almost every action RPG game that came out, I played, y'all. And it do remind me of Torchlight a little bit now, by me just looking at it for a while.
Breathtaking visuals, a painterly style that I haven't seen done this well probably ever. Everything in the world has a purpose and a meaning and a style that directly aims to push this genre away from the procedural generated levels and dungeons of the norm. Take the button mashing, spam clicking combat of Diablo or Path or Last Epoch and replace that with tactical, precision-based combat similar to the likes of the Souls games, but from a top-down perspective, where weapons and enemies have hitboxes and collisions where each attack has the chance to miss. You're not guaranteed to land every hit because you're just clicking on the enemy. Weapons and armor have weight to them that dictate how fast or slow you are. You have completely unique movesets for each individual weapon. The game has a rarity system where all rarities are useful, aiming to solve the trash loot problem that most ARPGs have always had. You aren't clearing screens of hundreds and hundreds of monsters with button spam and ever-increasing enormous damage numbers. This is a couple enemies at once max, strategic planning and studying of enemy attack patterns, and insane Souls-like bosses that require patience, skill, and probably a lot of deaths. There's so much more to this game. It is a looter, so there's tons of loot and items, secrets, endgame content. There will be online co-op. There's an entire town that you can build up and decorate your own home. There's crafting elements and fishing and cooking and an entire world and story to uncover. that the devs say is another huge focus of the game. The animations here, the visuals, the loot-based game that's right up my Diablo fanboy alley, everything here already looks like it's a masterpiece in the making, and for the love of God, I hope it pushes this genre in an innovative direction that I think it's needed for a long time now. No Rest for the Wicked hits early access on Steam today. I'm going to be playing it all day long. Let me know if you...
So yeah, so it did came out today. It did came out today. I might be getting it too myself today. I might be getting it since he said it came out today. But this game look amazing, y'all. This game look amazing. It's so much to do in this game, you know. You could build, you could craft in, work on your house. Oh my goodness, I ain't gonna work on no house. I'm just trying to play the game. I might have a house, but it might be empty. But I'm just trying to play the game. But we about to get into this next person talking about it, y'all.
Here's how you get some of the rarest loot in No Rest for the Wicked. I know the loot is not consistent for each person as it is randomly generated, but this is the best way to obtain a rare set of drops. I've had friends test this theory and they're getting similar results. A lot of them are pulling uniques like I am. I pulled a unique dagger from this method. This dagger has blink, electricity on it, electric slash. I'm having so much fun with it. So what you need to do is go into town and head over to the bounty board. When you're at the bounty board, I need you to specifically look at the weekly bounties. Sometimes you'll find one about like twin elite bosses or high elite bosses in the weeklies. Make sure you're doing those missions whenever you can because they...
Oh, so he let you know at ahead of time it's good to do side missions. Bounties? Yo, this is similar to Diablo. They got bounties, yo. That's what, Diablo 3? Oh, shoot.
Result in the best loot tables and the best chances at getting uniques. The uniques in this game are absolutely game-changing. Mine had 4 abilities on it, so it completely changed my style of play, and it formed the way I wanted to play the game with the daggers and bow. I love this game. I can't wait for more content and more to come out. I'm in the end game right now, and I'm going to be discussing how to handle end game, so hit that follow button to stick around for more content. I'll see you guys very soon. Get out of my house! And that's a level, baby.
Dang, he just level 9 playing like that? Are you serious? So action, yo, the action stuff early on this game right here, man. In the game story driven too, y'all. But I don't think it's like Diablo 4, y'all, but it looks like it's driven. But we about to get into the next video.
No Rest for the Wicked is likely going to be my game of the year. I put in about 11 hours today, and I cannot tell you how much fun I've had playing this game.
Yeah, this is the same person from last video.
It's a mix between something like Elden Ring and Diablo, where you get skills based on your loot, you fight insanely difficult bosses and enemies, very methodical combat, all while still having that top-down ARPG.
Hey, the boss mechanics don't look dry, y'all. It look like you don't have to learn the mechanics, y'all. That's something good.
Style. The bosses are incredibly difficult, and the quests and loot feel rewarding and exciting. You upgrade stat points to fit into specific gear and equipment, and you really build your own class based on how you build yourself. For example, I spec'd heavy into Dex, but I found a unique dagger that plays into Intel, which is an Intel electric dagger, and I built pretty much exclusively around that. I dropped a few bosses that took me more tries than I'm willing to admit, some of which had multiple phases. That surprised me. You need to check this game out. It just dropped yesterday, and it's in early access with more chapters to come.
That boss look big, y'all. Oh, he's using a controller too, y'all. I see the B, R, yeah, he's using the Xbox controller.
Bro, I'm shaking so bad.
All right, we're about to get in the last video, y'all.
Before I show you guys what the build contains, let me show you guys how it kind of actually works. So, if you parry, I do damage. If I kill, I do damage. So essentially, I never have to ever worry about heals because we just do so much damage already. And every single time I parry, I do damage. I block, I do damage, and also too, I defeat an enemy, I get health back as well. So let's just pull that back. Also too, this weapon skill is pretty cool. It does plague damage like that. Look at that. Also too, I just love this. I could just tank through attacks, bro. It doesn't matter. I don't even need heals. I could just tank through attacks, and after I kill him, I'm at full health. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I have an IS slash as well. Look at this. Hold on, but the charge attack is dope because it's like an iron slap. I don't. Hold on. Boom. Look at that. Look at my health, boys. Look at my health.
You see how he just cut him in half, yo? Damn. So going tanky with a sword and going with a sword and a shield, yo, and you get life on hit. Oh, it's a wrap, yo. You never have to use healing potion, y'all. And I think he say something too where he block. He heals too where he block, yo. That's crazy, y'all. Damn. Let me know in the comments y'all think about getting this game, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Show me some love. Let me know if you play this game. How is it? Cause I'm thinking about getting it tonight. Comment down low. I might wait till tomorrow and look at the comments later on. But all right, y'all. I'm out, y'all.